All right, welcome to Meeple for Two. I'm Anthony Miller, and today we are going to be playing Expert Captain America against Rhino. What we're going to do is start off a series of playing Captain America against expert villains as we go through. This is going to be taken a little bit from the idea that Web Warrior Fanatic has. He is playing Spider-Man Justice against expert villains. As his name suggests, is a huge fan of Spider-Man. I love Captain America. He's my favorite. We're actually doing Leadership Captain America. Seems kind of fitting. And actually, we've taken the deck from Marvel Champions DB DR00, his recent Captain America 40 card deck. Go and check that out. I have a link to both of them, Web Warrior and DR00. I did one adjustment to that deck in adding the mission leader card from Cable, his pre-con deck. Just seems to fit and be right in my opinion. So we're going to kick off going along those lines. And then what we have today is we got level 2 Rhino. We're going to be taking him out. We search his deck when revealed and discard pile for the Breaking and Taken. So we'll jump in here and look for this. See what we got in here. And as we go through and play this game, I'm sure I'm going to make mistakes. Please be gentle as you mention things. I've been playing for a while. I've been doing Marvel Champions from the beginning, but I am not hardcore, play multiple times a day kind of guy. I really do enjoy this game. I have a lot of fun with it, and I'm definitely not an expert at all. So please be gentle with your comments. I want to hear from you. I love getting feedback and trying to improve my game and seeing what I can do there. So absolutely want to hear from you and get that feedback. But we'll go ahead and get things shuffled up here and see where we're at. I'm also one not too afraid if I make a mistake. I may notice that, pull things back a little bit. I try not to do that, but just a little FYI there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get us started off here. All right, band together. It's not going to be too helpful. We got a clue. And we got a build support. Well, I like build support, getting that out. That'll be helpful. Clue is going to be a good one to get things started off with. But the rest of it's really not going to be that helpful to start things off. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get us back up there. Okay, get us an attack, shield block. So not real helpful on any of that. A couple make the calls. Not the greatest starting up. And then let's search our deck for our shield and see about getting that out. Captain America shield, get that into our hand. Shuffle things back up. All right. And okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. We are going to look at let's get... We're going to want to try building some things out. I know myself personally, in trying to learn, I am one that I like to attack. That may not always be the best way to handle things. But let's get the shield out. Gives us a +1 defense and retaliate. Let's get spend our heroic strike, and let's get out our build support. Okay, and then we're going to spend our make the calls. Actually, I only need to spend one of those and get Kalu out because I'm still in hero form, and my first ally each turn played is reduced by 1, so I only needed to pay 1 to get him out. He's going to let me, when I enter play, look at the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I have an event in here that I want, I can pull it in. Okay, so add an event to your hand. I have heroic strike, and then I shuffle the cards back in. So we'll add that to my hand. Okay. All right. We'll flip over, and then we will. So I don't like having the extra encounter card. This lets us pull out a support and add it to our play area that costs 3 or less. So let's see here. I didn't put no allies in my discard pile. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit this. Let's get one scheme removed from there. We're going to have Captain America hit and take the other 2, so we can get rid of that. Okay. Then we're going to pay 1 to ready, and then we're going to hit the other one and take 2 off of that. Kind of do what we can on bringing that down a bit. Let's ready everybody up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got Energy, Maria Hill. We got Call for Backup. That's good. And then Band Together. So Band Together could be helpful this time around. Alright, so we'll add 1 to the break-in. Rhino's going to attack. We're going to block with Kalu. So 3 + 1. He's going to get hit for 4, knocking him out. Take our encounter card. When revealed, you are confused. Okay, so let's grab a confuse there. Alright. And then that's our turn. Okay. We are going to pay our genius to get Maria Hill out. She's going to let us draw a card into Clarity of Purpose. So if we played this, it's an upgrade attached to a friendly character. Exhaust this card, deal 1 damage to attached character to generate a resource. Okay, so what do we want to do? I'll take Maria Hill and have her go ahead and thwart our build support here. So we'll pull that back, put it on our display, but we'll look through our discard pile in our deck for a support. So, cost of 3 or less. Let's see here. You can either do Quinn Carrier, that gives us that, or once each phase we can reduce the cost of a card with a Helicarrier. Probably get the Quinn Carrier out here. Start getting that resource generation going. We'll put this in our display area. And okay. That takes care of that this time. Then we can use that clarity of purpose to get our call for backup out. And then, okay, we don't have enough with our band together and our Quinn Carrier. It only gives us 2, so we can't get our heroic strike out this time around. Do we get rid of, or do we ping him for 2? Let's go ahead and get rid of our confuse. We're still kind of building things up. Let's see what we got there. Let's go ahead and ready things. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then rapid response. Our mission leader, that's one we want. So as we're getting rid of these side schemes, it lets us draw a card. Rapid response, after an ally you control is defeated, discard rapid response, put that ally into play from the discard pile and deal 1 damage to it. So that could be helpful. So we can kind of play with some of those. We got Hawkeye. He's our, deal 2 damage to our minion. So we'll look at what we can do about getting him out and things set up there. Alright, so let's flip that over. Scheming for 1. Let's go ahead and we'll have Maria Hill take this hit. That's again 3 plus 1. So 4 is going to knock her out. Okay, and then we will encounter card attached to Rhino. He'll get a +1 unless I spend 4 fist to discard. Okay, so now it's our turn. And let's see what we got. We definitely want to get let's get our mission leader out. So we'll spend this and this to get mission leader. And then, oh, wrong card, mission leader here. Alright. We are going to thwart, get that pulled down a little bit. And then, let's see here. We need to, let's go ahead and spend that to ready, and then we're going to thwart for 2 again. We'll hold on to these cards. Let's ready up. Actually, we are going to, before we do that, we are going to flip over. Yeah, we're going to flip over this round, then we'll ready up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we've added Steve's apartment, so that gives us a draw card and heal damage, strength in numbers, shield toss, helicarrier. Alright, so we'll add 1. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 1, so 2 more. Encounter card. Bomb Scare. So if Bomb Scare is in play, assign X damage among heroes. If Bomb Scare is not in play, this card gains Surge. Rhino, I give Rhino a tough. If he already has one, gains Surge, so we're good there. All right. So we got Steve. We are going to we have some things that we really need to get out here in this hand. All right. So we're going to play Strength in Numbers to get Steve's Apartment out. Steve's Apartment, we're going to exhaust to draw a card. We don't need to heal any. We got Triskelion. We need to get Hawkeye out, so we're going to spend those two, this, get Hawkeye out. He's going to come in with 4 counters. Okay. Oh, actually, we don't need to spend all 3 of those, so let's keep. We'll keep this one here. Okay. Then we're going to flip over. Cap is going to thwart here. So that's going to allow us to look in our discard pile and put a ally out at discard pile and hand. So we are going to get, I'm thinking Beast is good. Go and search for an energy, or Agent 13 is good because that'll automatically take 2 threat off of that, giving us a little bit more there, a little more room. Let's go with Beast. Get him out. So we'll shuffle. Okay, we'll put this in our discard pile. And then we're going to look, after Beast enters play, search your deck and discard pile for an energy. We'll actually go ahead and grab Strength there. Okay. And then, okay. All right. And then with our mission leader, all of that done now, we will exhaust and draw a card. That puts White Tiger in our hand. So then White Tiger, if we played her, after you play White Tiger from your hand, draw X cards to a maximum of 3, where X is equal to the villain's stage, so that would be 2. If the villain has no stage, draw 1. So if I use Band Together and I used Quinn Carrier, no, let's do this instead. We're going to use Quinn Carrier and Strength to do Helicarrier. We can then do Helicarrier and Band Together because we have the 2, and that lets us play White Tiger. Then White Tiger is going to draw 2 cards because of his level. That gets us a couple things. All right. So, then we can kind of see what we got. We got Ant-Man and Shield Toss. Don't have an extra slot for an ally right now. Shield Toss. He's got Tough, so I need to ping that off before we really do anything. So let's go ahead and use White Tiger. Get her to do that. We'll use Beast. Have him ping off the Tough. Then we can discard Ant-Man to play our Shield Toss, which discard X cards from your hand, then return Captain America's shield from play to your hand and deal 4 damage to X enemies. We discarded 1, so we'll do 4 damage to Rhino. Okay, that'll go there. Then let's ready everything up. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We got our super soldier serums, we got Squirrel Girl, we got our helmet, and we got our shield. Okay, let's flip that up. White Tiger's going to block, so 3, 4, plus 0, so 4, that's going to take her out. Then we'll take our encounter, which has a surge, exhaust our identity. We get a crisis. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We got use this and this to get that out. We use these two to put this one out. We use that one to put out our shield. We are going to have Beast take care of that. Okay. That defeats the side scheme, so we'll draw a card into our Heroic Strike. So we just about have everything set up where we want it. Let's go ahead and ready up. Okay, we'll draw up 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more card here. Alright, so we got Energy, we got a Fearless, Determination, we got a Shield Block, we got Stinger, and we got Heroic Strike. So looking pretty good. Add one there. Beast is going to take the hit on this one. So 3, 4, 5. Definitely knocking Beast out. Okay. Then our encounter card. Rhino attacks. If the character is damaged, she's stunned. So, what do we got here? We are... Well, we'll go ahead and have Cap take it. So there's 4 and nothing. We got 4. That does cause 1 damage to us, but it's going to do a damage to Rhino for the retaliate. We are stunned because of it. Make sure here that character is stunned. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got our 3 energies out here. Got our 1s in our hand. So let's okay, this time around we're going to ready Cap. We are going to play Fearless Determination to give him a +1 thwart and draw a card. We'll draw the card into Agent 13. That decks us out. So we'll shuffle. While we're shuffling, he's going to thwart that main scheme to get that down. Okay, I kept this out here because it goes through the end of the phase and I don't want to forget it there. So, get that. Okay. Then, keep this over here a little bit out of the way. We want to kind of set things up here. So, next card will be 1 less. We'll get, actually, I didn't play that all that smart, did I? I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's hold back here. I've already done my ready, so I can't do that again. We need to start taking him out, don't we? We're going to spend our 3 fists to get rid of this. We're going to we're going to go ahead and spend the 1 and put Stinger out. And we're going to go ahead and do I want to do that? Sure. We'll flip over. We'll spend the 2. It's kind of a waste on her response, but we'll get her out for 1 less. We'll ready up. Well, before we do that, we'll actually have these 2 take a damage each and do a damage to Rhino there each. Okay. Alright, so he's there. Alright, let's draw up 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let's think about this here. Alright, so with our deck we ended up getting our doubles here, Genius and Strength. That is really too bad for this set. We're definitely resource rich here. So we'll get one there. We're going to have Stinger take, no, this is going to be a scheming, so 1, 2. So it takes 2 more there. We got our 2 encounter cards this round. So this card gains Surge. And 2 our Shadows of the Past. Fantastic. So we'll drop these down, put him out, put out our thing here. Let's put that out. That's going to cause a increase there, and then we're going to throw these in. Okay, Baron Zemo is going to do Quick Strike, but I'm in Alter Ego, so he doesn't. But he is a minion. So, as a minion, he's going to take 2 damage from Hawkeye. Okay. But now we can't thwart until we get him taken out. Okay. Alright. And then when revealed, in player order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and takes 1 damage for each boost icon there, discarded this way. So now I discard and I take 1 damage. Okay. Alright, and then our other, okay, that is an attachment. When Rhino attacks, the attacks gain Overkill now. This will last +3, but it'll last for a turn. Then it's discarded. Okay. Alright, let's see where we're at here. We're going to first off, we're going to heal 1 and draw a card into Beast. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Stinger doesn't count against our ally limit, so let's go ahead and drop Beast down and see about gaining an energy, right? So let's do that first, and in fact he's just going to cost us 3, so let's hold on to that. We'll do that, we'll spend that, and we'll drop Beast down, and then he'll let us go and pull a resource card. So let's see what we want. Do we want that, or do we not? Man, it might be better just to pick up our Genius again, huh? Deck or discard pile, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Pull that out. Otherwise we'll really overkill on the band together. So we will pull this back out. We are going to utilize Agent 13 and Stinger to take care of this. Okay, then it's going to knock Stinger out. Okay, we're going to draw a card. That's a hero response, so I needed to flip over to Captain America before I did that. And then hero response that. Draw a card. Okay, now do I want to do that? So we could use strength in numbers. I could exhaust 2 allies and draw up 2 more cards. Let's do that. So we're going to exhaust these 2. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay. All right. So then we are going to I'm going to play the strengthened numbers to put out our Triskelion, which gives us +1 ally limit. We're going to we're going to play Fearless Determination. Is that the right call? I don't know that that's the right call for us. Well, it's going to give us a +1 to the end of the phase. So yes, let's go ahead and do that. We'll draw a card. We got okay. So we will, man. Let's do that. So we are going to attack, get rid of this stun. We are going to discard 2 cards. We're going to discard Ant-Man and Shield Block, and we're going to pay. We're going to play Shield Toss. That's going to discard 2 cards, so we just did that. Return Captain America's shield to our hand, and deal 4 damage to X number of enemies, or 2. So we'll do 2. That gets rid of him, and then we'll, or 4, that gets rid of him. We'll do 4 here. So that puts us at 11 out of the 15. Okay, we are going to pay 1 and put our shield back down, and then we are going to pay 1 and strength and heroic strike to do our 6. That'll finish off his stage 2, and we'll do a stun on him. Okay. Okay, so let's get that over to our stage 3. So he's going to gain a tough status, and each hero is stunned, so we're stunned again. Okay. And then we are going to then we are going to do a little bit of cleanup here. We're going to ready up. Okay, and we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got some good stuff going on there. Alright, we're going to flip that. We'll remove the stun so he doesn't do anything. Our encounter card, Rhino attacks. So, and if damage is done, then they take a hit. So Agent 13 is going to jump in the way. This is going to be overkill anyway, so do we really want that? It's going to come and hit us for 7. Oh man. We're actually going to have Beast do that and take a little bit of that hit. Alright. So 7, 8. So 5 is going to come through and hit us. Okay. And that'll take him out. Alright, so then it's our turn. Now one question I do have, I always forget this one way or the other, but with me having retaliate and that coming through, because the attack is now directed towards Beast, I don't believe Rhino takes retaliate. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Do appreciate that. Alright, so let's get out. With Beast, we're actually going to play, taking that hit, we're going to pay the printed cost of an ally. Any player's discard pile, put that ally into play under your control. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Printed cost, sorry. We're going to do 3 there, and we're going to spend 1 there to get Beast out. He's going to let us look for a resource, and we are going to take, we'll do a band together this time. Okay. Alright. Band together. We're going to spend that band together and get Maria Heal out, which is going to let us draw a card. We did able to put her out because we have Triskelion. I am... Ooh, that could be a little fun now. So we could do Strength in Numbers. Draw up 4 more cards. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do Strength in Numbers. We're going to do that. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what more we can get out here. Set things up. Okay, we got Heroic Strike. We got okay, Shield Block, Response. That could be a good one to get out this time. Alright, so if we did those 2 and did that, and then let's take, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, hold on here before we get too crazy. We are going to attack. We're going to ready. We're going to attack again to take that tough off. We are then going to reduce the cost of the next card played. So we're going to spend those 2 and play that. Probably did some of that in the wrong order because now he's not stunned. That was silly of me. So that'll do 6 damage. Okay. And if I had done that in the right order, he'd be stunned. So that was silly of me. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and ready things up. Okay, we'll add 1 here. We are going to, oh, this is discarded last time, isn't it? Because it did the overkill through, so we're good there. Alright, attack. So Agent 13 is going to take this hit. So 4, 5, 6. That knocks her out. Okay, then we get our attack here. Or our encounter card. Okay, you are confused. So I'm confused now. Alright, and it looks like I forgot to draw up, huh? Oh. Yep, that would have pulled an encounter. Oh, silly of me. So we would have had that as an encounter, this as the attack, this as an encounter. That's back out. Okay, so I'm actually there. This is going to be 2 and a +1 because of that. Oh, silly Anthony. Alright, so let's go through and shuffle. And we're actually going to pull, actually for that we're going to use our rapid response here. So we're going to discard rapid response because she wouldn't have been, we would have shuffled beforehand, right? Yep, so she wouldn't have been in there. Bring her out with 1 damage. Okay, so let's do that. So she comes back out with 1 damage. And she'll remove the 2 threat from there because this wasn't out yet when that happened. Okay. Now we got things set back up here. We are going to have her take out this, drops that down. Maria Hill's going to get this. Beast is going to do 2 damage on him. We also hero response. We're going to exhaust that and draw a card because we took that out. Okay. So we are I need to put my damage on there. I got a lot of riches here and cards in my hand, nothing to play. Alright, so we're going to do 2 damage. See if we can finish this off. That puts him at 10. We need 16. We are going to ready. We're going to do 2 more damage. And I have a shield toss, so discard a card. Pull in my shield and do 4 damage to an enemy, which will take Rhino out. Alright, well, I know I had several mistakes in there. We'll work on those as we continue to play on filming. But thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Please leaves like, comment in the comments section. Let me know. Again, be courteous. Starting out on doing this recording and getting things out there, but I just love the game. I love playing. I like Captain America. He's fantastic. But yeah, let me know any scenarios. I was planning on starting off this, just kind of hitting the main ones and going through the series that they were released in. Let me know if there's any that you really feel, hey, jump in and do this one next. Happy to look at doing that and playing those. So thanks for joining, and hopefully you come back. Bye.